Everyone, Christian here, and I wanted to vlog one of a palm that I've known about here, excuse me, for about at least 12 years, and it's interesting. It's kind of caught my curiosity for quite some time, and I believe that it is a Washingtonia filibusta, which is a hybrid between Washingtonia filifera and Washingtonia robusta. So here you can see the palm here. And then there's a regular robusta. So you can see this is quite, even though this is called robusta, filiferas and filibustas are actually more robust with their trunk and their leaflets. So I'm not really sure why they named robusta because there's really nothing too robusta about it. It has a skinny trunk, the fronds aren't that big, the seeds aren't big. So, but what you can notice is a lack of a lot of red in the crown in this plant, in this palm, and obviously much thicker trunk, and the fronds are not as glaucous. So you can see these actually have a shine to them here, and these do not. So that's a little bit of a difference. Apparently the filibusta is nearly as cold hardy as a filifera, but it grows a lot faster. I want to say that I've seen this palm grow 3 or 4 feet, and in my time here, it has kind of narrowed out a little bit, which is actually pretty typical of any Washingtonia, but it doesn't have that I think it gets cleaned up quite a bit. It doesn't keep the thatching there like a filifera would. I don't even know if filibusta does keep that thatching. But it does have a seed bract on it that I'm not going to climb up and get. That's at least 15 feet up, and we're in city property here in Venice. Pretty busy corner here. They'd say it's a historic shopping mall, but I can't imagine. I've never heard of a historic shopping mall before. I can't imagine it's more than 56 years old. Anyways, sorry about the wind. It's quite breezy here in Chile. There's really no way for me to get away from it, except for talk really close. But we can see that it's about, let's see, it's on the 3rd story. It's about 25 feet tall, and that robusta is about 35 feet tall. So, oh, there we go. And they were probably planted at the same time, believing that they were going to be the same plant. So you can see it does have, it doesn't grow as fast as a robusta, but a filifera, I imagine, would grow much more slowly. I don't believe that the fastest growing palms, I've actually really haven't grown them because they really don't do well here. And after one try, I kind of just kind of gave up because it just wasn't a rewarding palm for me. So you can notice, quite the difference between those two crowns. Just looking at that picture right there, the shadow that they cast in the building. So, and the size and shape, So, wanted to catch that. It's just one of these older plants that grows here in Venice that no one really picks up on, that I've always known about for a while, and I imagine that many people do grow Washingtonia filibusta. That's not an actual name. It's just Washingtonia robusta X filifera, or filifera X robusta. Filibusta is just a colloquial name, so that's not a scientific name. I don't know what the common name really is. Well, I guess that's what it's just called, a filibusta. So, the wind's really blowing here. So, yeah, they're still doing more renovation around here, but I really just wanted to capture this filibusta. If anyone really knows, more about or is growing them, because like I said, I've never really grown them. Want to chime in? Go ahead. This is one of those times where I'm discussing a palm that I really don't have any experience like cultivating. So if anyone wants to chime in, anyone growing them, leave in the comments down below. If you enjoyed the video and want to see more videos like this, give it a thumbs up, and also, if you want to see more videos, go ahead and subscribe, and I'll see everyone next time. It's getting a little chilly out here, so I'll see you guys later.